and it is my privilege to yield to my colleague from New Jersey, Mr. Pascrell, such time as he may consume.
Thank you, gentleman from Rhode Island. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to express my strong support for the National Endowments for the Arts and Humanities, and I want to associate myself with the comments from the gentleman from Rhode Island and the gentleman from North Carolina. As a former teacher, I've seen firsthand how important the arts and humanities are in educating our kids and bettering the society as a whole. It has been shown that exposure to the arts stimulates students' learning, their motivation, and their creativity. Those students involved in the arts score significantly higher in the SATs than other students. Now, more than ever, the arts often seem to be one of the first programs cut from a school or a government budget. In fact, this president has proposed eliminating both the endowments entirely, the first time any president has proposed such a measure. This has been supported by Democrats and Republicans because it is meaningful to the entire republic. The NEA, the National Endowment of the Arts, has already sustained significant budget reductions. The NEA appropriation is 12% lower than it was in 2010, a decline of $19.5 million. And while I understand when everything is a priority, nothing is a priority, I understand that this priority affects the spirit of the greatest nation in the world. The importance of arts and the humanities is not something we should even forget, even in the face of tough economic times. The arts support 4.7 million full-time United States jobs, and as you've heard, creates billions in economic activity each year. In New Jersey, the National Endowment for the Arts last year provided over $1 million in direct grant funding to 13 arts organizations, community groups, schools, and artists, as well as enabled the New Jersey State Council on the Arts to award 171 grants, non-grant services totaling over $13 million. So there is consequences and a ripple effect to the few federal dollars that are provided and targeted. In my hometown of Paterson, New Jersey, the Council for the Humanities has awarded grant funding to the Hamilton Partnership for Paterson in support of their work for the Great Falls National Historic Park. Humanities organizations like these enrich in historical benefits for the Great Falls through programming and community involvement initiatives. That's why it is crucial that we ensure that they receive the funding and the recognition they deserve. The budget proposal does damage to Americans across the board.